Hi everybody, it's Jim with Ahh-some Watercare and Maintenance, and today we're going to talk about how to lower the alkalinity in your hot tub. So what is alkalinity? Total alkalinity is a measurement of the water's ability to neutralize acidity. Pretty simple. In a nutshell, having proper alkalinity keeps your tub less acidic, which in turn then allows everything else to work more harmoniously. So why do we care if our alkalinity is a little bit high? Alkalinity can cause green water. High alkalinity also can cause your pH to rise. When your pH is high and your alkalinity is high, that can create an imbalance in the water, which then can present itself as scale. If you've ever sat in your hot tub and the shell of the tub kind of felt like sandpaper, that's more than likely a calcium deposit, and it's scaling that happens. Now, over the course of time, this can affect a lot of components of your tub. So we want to make sure that our alkalinity is within range. What is the proper range? 80 to 120 parts per million is the optimal range for your alkalinity in your tub. So how do we bring our alkalinity down, and what do we do first? I always say, get your alkalinity in balance before you do anything else. So we're going to go ahead and assume that you're refilling your tub or filling your tub for the very first time. First thing we want to do is check our water. You need a good, reliable way to see what's in your water now. So either using a test strip, which is probably the least recommended way to do it. They're oftentimes susceptible to heat and humidity and often give inaccurate readings. Use a titration kit, which is more readily available and relatively inexpensive. Or simply take your water in your hot tub or pool store and have them analyze it. If you're using city water, oftentimes your municipalities, your city, they'll post online what's in your water. It'll tell you everything about your water. So you can even, if you're pulling it right out of the garden spigot, you can get a check that way. So we want to get a baseline and see where the water's at. So let's hypothetically say your alkalinity is at 170. We know we need to be between 80 and 120, so we need to bring that down. What do we use to bring the alkalinity down? You can use an acid like muriatic acid. You can use a sodium bisulfate. Simply just go down to your hot tub store, get some alkalinity decreaser. On the back of that package, it will tell you how much to put in based off the number of gallons you have in your tub and where your reading is at. So if you're at 170 and you need to bring it down to 110, just follow the directions, do the simple math. Oftentimes those the alkalinity decreasers will show you how much to put in to reduce it by 10 parts per million. So if you're at 170, you want to be at 110, you need to reduce that by 6 times. So just multiply whatever you need to by six, and that'll give you the amount that you have to put in. So in a nutshell, after we put that in, we want to run the jets for 20 or 30 minutes, get everything circulated, let the tub sit, cover off, let it breathe for a little while, test the water again, and then give it a good 24 hours. Balancing your water is not something that can be done in a day. And if anybody tells you it can be, they're really pushing the boundary of how to get your water balanced properly. So give it a day. If after 24 hours your alkalinity is perfect and it's where you want to be, now we can move on to the next step, which is getting our pH balanced. I hope this answered some of the basic questions. It's pretty simple stuff, but I wanted to break this down into a very easy way to understand how to get your alkalinity down. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. My email is jim@ahhsome.com, so jim@ahhsome.com. You can also go onto our website. We've got our chat function. Our phone numbers are located on there. Feel free to reach out, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you might have. Have a great day, everybody.